Yeah, tacos sound pretty good, Chewbacca. Being that you brought it up, you're buying. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber guys, and we are back at it again with another toy review. And this time, we are kind of throwing it back a little bit. As you guys know, I've been slowly building up my Star Wars collection, man, but there's been so many damn Star Wars action figures that just seem to be released like every single freaking day. So I got these a while back, loose. I have yet to review them, and I figured today would be a good day to take a look at these figures. With the upcoming release of the Rise of Skywalker, I definitely do think there's some kind of connection with Rey and maybe Han Solo. And they were thinking that Qi'Ra, too, might be the daughter of Han Solo and Qi'Ra. Which I don't really know for sure. I don't think that's the possibility. Even though Han did have an idea of who Rey might be. And the woman who played Qi'Ra, man, well, I don't want to say she looks exactly like Rey, or maybe like a mixture between Rey and Han Solo. But the woman who played Qi'Ra in the movie, man, she is just an absolutely beautiful woman, man. Beautiful, beautiful woman. I forget her name. I know her name is something like Emily something. If you guys know, let me know. But she is an extraordinary woman. But this is actually a review of Chewie and Han. I just figured I'd throw in Qi'Ra just for the hell of it, because this is from the Solo movie. A lot of people didn't really care too much for the Solo movie. I thought it was okay. You know what I mean? It wasn't the best Star Wars movie, but it was a Star Wars movie, but it really wasn't. I felt like they could have did a much better job at the movie. And the guy who played the Harrison Ford character, listen, he's a good actor. You know, I didn't mind him at all. You know, I just wish they would have found somebody else to play this Han's character, because Harrison Ford's character, because he didn't look nothing like a young version of Han Solo or Harrison Ford, however you want to look at it. But nonetheless, it was a good movie. It was a watchable movie. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it, guys. Let me know your thoughts about Solo. Let me know your thoughts about Rise of Skywalker. Let me know your thoughts about Star Wars overall. Which one is your favorite Star Wars movie? Okay, so with that being said, I'm glad you guys tuned in to watch this video. If you're not fans of Star Wars, then you don't have to watch this video. I'm not making you watch this video. But if you are not, don't give me a thumbs down, because if you do, you guys suck. Okay, so let's check out the accessories. And of course, I bought these figures loose. I bought them, it was a lot that I bought these figures from a while back, and haven't had a chance to review them because there's been so many cool, awesome action figures that have been coming out. And today, I just felt like today was a good day to review these figures. And dude, look at this freaking weapon. I'm guessing this has to be Chewbacca's, man, because if you give it to young Solo right here, he doesn't really fit. That doesn't really fit him. This is more Chewbacca's gun, from what I can remember. And here's Han's blaster. Okay, before we hook up the accessories, oh yeah, and stay tuned towards the end of the video, guys. We're going to do some comparisons as well of these figures. So let's move that off to the side. Let's check out the articulation, the figures themselves. Let's start with the main man, Chewie, right here. And yeah, I think this is probably one of the best Chewbaccas that have come out. All the Chewbaccas that have come out, man, are really nice, but I think this one's the best one overall. And I don't have a Chewie in my collection, and this will be the first in my collection. I was just thinking, I got quiet right there, and I kind of stumbled over my words, as I always do, but I was just kind of thinking, if we ever discover Bigfoot, I wonder if he's a descendant of Chewbacca. That made absolutely no sense. But yet it did. If you guys understood what I said, then yeah, then it makes perfect sense, right? Okay, so let's try to put this weapon, this gigantic gun, in Chewbacca's hand. Of course, it's easier said than done. Squeeze it into his hand. Yeah, and it goes in nicely. Look at that. Chewbacca's packing, dude. They need to make Chewbacca, man. They've always made Chewbacca like a character in Star Wars where the only shine that he really got were in the first three movies. That was his only real shine, man. As Star Wars, especially, he was the man in Star Wars, or he was the Wookiee, should I say, in Star Wars. I wish they would have just give Chewbacca some more stuff to work with. You know what I mean? Speaking of, here is his goggles. Let's slip over the goggles of Chewbacca, and these are stretchable. They are, so you can have him on, oh, I love this dude. You can have it on his head like so. Now Chewbacca is a nerd like all of us. He's rocking the bifocals. No, but they're goggles. They are not glasses. Or you can have him rocking it like that, which I kind of like it like that. I like it like that. Very nice Chewbacca overall, man. Pretty nice detail. I'm glad I have a Chewbacca in my collection finally. These figures have been sitting in my box. I don't review figures. I don't put the figures on my shelf until I review them. So they've been sitting in my box. So after I review them, they will go onto my Star Wars shelf. So there is Mr. Chewbacca. I wonder if Chewbacca has a last name. So here is the young, I forget his name, Aaron something. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. We'll just call him Young Solo. The brakes, no brakes really, swivel. He's got the brakes here at the upper thighs. He's got some not really double jointed legs. Yeah, he does. Okay. Double jointed legs. He's got his blaster right here, which I'm thinking, what's his name? Oh, no, wait. He is right-handed, so because he has the trigger finger right here. I think most celebrities, most actors, most characters in the movie are right-handed. If you guys are left-handed, let me know in the comments. I don't know too many left-handed people. I think most people, I don't know the statistics, but I think most people are right-handed. I could be wrong. If you're left-handed, leave your thoughts in the comments. Overall, nice detail. I like the details. Very simplistic look. Very pirate-esque, swashbuckling look for young Solo. Okay, so there is young Solo. Let's take a look at Qi'Ra. Man, this woman is so beautiful, man. If you know her name, let me know. I could just Google it, but I don't really feel like it. I leave it up to you guys to help me out and leave some thoughts in the comments as well. Together we can work together as a team. Qi'Ra just looks absolutely beautiful, man. I love the skirt, her articulation. She's got some nice bend there. Nice boots. Looks like some mud on the boots. And she does come with a blaster herself, at least I think. This little mini gun. Actually, it looks like this might have broken off. Yeah, because I think it plugs into there. Yeah, like so. They might have broken off. It might have to be glued in. And then let's put the blaster in her hand. Her small little docile hands. Nice, man, nice. You know, it's too bad, too, because, you know, the end of Solo, I don't want to give anything away, but I'm sure you guys have seen it if you're Star Wars fans. You know, we'll probably never see Darth Maul in, was it the Crimson something? I can't remember the name of the gang or the criminal organization that they were involved in. But we'll never be able to see that because the Solo movie kind of flopped at the box office, so we'll never be able to get a chance to see a sequel to Solo. which kind of sucks. I guess, if it depends on the success of Rise of Skywalker, maybe if these figures, these two had something to do with Rey's lineage, maybe we will get a Solo, the Rise of, but I don't think it is. I think Rey is somebody completely different, man. There, a lot of people are saying that she's the daughter of Palpatine, of the Emperor. I always thought she was like the daughter of Kenobi, but I feel like they can do the both. I feel like in order for her to be so powerful, I think she can be the daughter of Kenobi and Palpatine. There is a way, because essentially she is the granddaughter, well, not the daughter, but the granddaughter of Emperor. I think, one of the, Princess Leia's son or daughter, or maybe, Leia had another daughter, maybe, that's the mother of Rey, and maybe Palpatine, had a son, and maybe they got together, and maybe Kenobi and Palpatine got together and had Rey. So maybe there's a possibility that she could be both. Maybe there's a possibility that Rey is a Palpatine and a Kenobi, and that would explain why she's so powerful. Whether Disney is smart enough to go down that route, I have no idea, but I think J.J. Abrams is smart enough to go down that route. Okay, guys, let's do some comparisons. And, yeah, let's do some comparisons. Okay, first up, for Qi'Ra, we'll put her side by side with Rey, possible daughter. So, yeah, you can tell these are older figures because the face sculpts are not as on point as the newer ones, man. Rey's face, it's still nice, but compared to the newer Rey that is out, man, it's more beautifully done. So you can definitely tell this is an older Rey right here. It's a possibility. Yeah, it could be. It could be a possibility. Okay, so here is the young Solo with young Lando. And I love this Lando, man. I think when they did this Lando, they kind of knocked it out the park with this Lando, man. This is one of my favorite figures in Star Wars. And the face sculpt for Donald Glover, they got this one down, man. The face sculpt of Donald Glover is on point, man. They did an amazing job with this Donald Glover. And so now you got Donald Glover, young Lando with a young Solo right here. And yeah, this is how they stack up. Very, very, very awesome team to have some Solo figures added to my Star Wars collection. And I figure, since we were talking about Darth Maul, I figure I'd bring in Darth Maul, do a comparison with him and Chewbacca. Two figures that haven't crossed paths, I don't think. I don't think. I'm sure there's a storyline somewhere in Star Wars where Darth Maul has probably crossed the path of Chewbacca's race. But here's Darth Maul with Qi'Ra. And yeah, man, I can't wait. I would love to see the Darth Maul from the Star Wars movie. Even though he made a brief appearance, whether they're going to do a figure on that one or not, I have no idea. But I definitely would love to get a Darth Maul with the mechanical legs. An updated Darth Maul from the Solo movie. Even though he was in the movie for, what, not even a minute or so. And here is a comparison with Skywalker and Darth Maul. Possible father, maybe? There were some signs in the trailer for The Rise of Skywalker, so it's a possibility, huh? Okay. Okay, guys, so there was my little triple review of Star Wars Chewbacca, Star Wars Solo, Chewbacca, Han Solo, young Solo, and I believe Qi'Ra is her name. I believe it's Qi'Ra. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, guys, tell me what you think of this little review. Do you love Star Wars? Do you love collecting Star Wars? What did you think of the Solo movie? What do you think of Star Wars overall, the direction that they're going in? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked this little review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, save your dislike for another YouTuber, and we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye!